And we have with us also in studio today the gentleman from the band Sauce on the Side. How are you guys?
Doing good. How about you?
Doing well. Welcome. Cooper, let's start with you and we'll just go down the line. Tell us who you are and what you do in the band, please.
All right. So my name is Cooper. I'm from Manchester originally, and I sing and play guitar. And I'm the sort of main songwriter of the group. And yeah, we've been doing the band for quite some time, ever since 2017. All
right. Very good. And you, sir?
I'm Martin. I'm from Nashua, New Hampshire. I play drums, and I've been in the band since 2019. But I also record and produce the record and the first record too.
Oh, okay, very good. And you?
My name is Anthony. I play the bass. I'm from Goffstown. I also joined in 2019, a little bit before he did, though.
Oh, okay, gotcha. By the way, my dad's name is Martin, and he's also a drummer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So we've got the guys here from Sauce on the Side, and you have a brand new EP that this just came out, right? The Big Blue EP?
Today, yeah.
Yeah, today.
Today, officially today. Wow. Very cool. Well, let's play something from that, and then we'll come back and talk. And I think the song "Death to Rubber," this is kind of the single, right? This is the lead-off
Yes.
track.
Yes.
Okay. Anything you want us to know about this before we give it a listen?
No, nothing really. I mean, this was just kind of like the most, I guess you would say, sort of like approachable song. Definitely like one of the more like
it was the first song too that we wrote and recorded for the EP, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and this was just finished recording right after we released. Not finished recording. This song was like almost done when we had our first album out too. So this song is like kind of older to us, but to everyone else, it's like pretty brand new.
All right, let's check this out. This is brand new. This is "Death to Rubber" from Sauce on the Side, and then we'll come back and chat with these guys. But give this a listen.
Is found at the bottom of bottles. Changing is postponed. Wanting to go back to your day. Movements based on pretty faces and pleasure thoughts. Critical thinking aside to make room for a funeral. Someone's youth has died. Just kids raising kids. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide, it's nothing. Always looking back and having nothing to show. As a tortured apple tree continues to grow. You're so sorry. Issues and nonsense branded by yourself. Consequences shown in the mirrors that are understanding. Reminiscing all the knowledge that you knew. Painful truths they wish weren't true. Everything that defines you. Life slow burn waiting to kill you. Just kids raising kids. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide, it's nothing. You're always looking back and having nothing to show. As a tortured apple tree continues to grow. What are you thankful for? Nothing! Nothing! Just kids raising kids. Nothing to fear, nothing to hide, it's nothing. Always looking back and having
Nice. That is Sauce on the Side, Death to Rubber. Great job, guys. I love it. Love the energy.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.
Very cool. Very cool. And that is officially out today with the EP?
Yes.
Awesome. Awesome. We do have the guys from Sauce on the Side here with us in studio. Texas Mike is here as well. All right, Mikey, give us another. Do a real one this time. Come on. Don't let us down.
Yeehaw!
There we go. He's from Texas. That's why he does that.
Yeah.
Sometimes he just does it spontaneously, but to remind everyone that he's from Texas. But yes.
What part of Texas?
Dallas Fort Worth area.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
That's a great area.
So you guys probably get this question a lot, but it's an obvious one. Why Sauce on the Side? Is there a meaning behind the name or?
No, not really. I was gonna say is that name just kind of formed. Me and my youngest sister Quincy. We were just scrolling through like funny posts and stuff like that, and that phrase was in one of the posts.
Yeah.
And then like at that time, I was doing the project and stuff like that, but I didn't have a name for it.
Yeah.
And when we heard that name, we were just kind of like, oh, this is really good, because the other names we had before, one of them was actually the name of the EP we were thinking about naming the group.
Oh, okay.
But then we were just kind of like, oh, it like doesn't really fit with what we were doing at the time. But then we're like, oh, that fits.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of fits like the vibe and the atmosphere that we are, and how it shows us like how we are as people in terms of like, oh, we're kind of goofy and things like that.
Now, how long has the band existed? Because I assume you're the only original member, right? Of the three of you?
Yeah, I was gonna say I started jamming with our first drummer ever since 2017, and then we kind of like officially formed it with two other people around like 2018, and then it didn't really work out. So then in June of 2019 is when we had our first show, and that's when I like to say like that was the official date. That was when our bass player Anthony, he ended up playing with us for the first time and stuff. So
okay.
I've been doing it for quite some time, but I like to consider like the first official date being the first show that we had, which was June, might have been like June 9th or June 6th. I'm not entirely sure.
That was the 7th, but
It could have been that. It was between those days.
It was
2019.
somewhere early June.
Yeah, 2019.
And then I
Okay.
joined like right around Christmas time, 2019.
Okay. Very good. Will Vegas is in the chat room, of course, from Will's Auto Care. And he says, love the name Death to Rubber. I do smoke shows all the time. Tires are evil. Is that what the song's about, Death to Rubber? Is it about tires?
No, it's actually not about tires. What the song's mainly about is just comes from like a place where sometimes when people are adults, they don't really like mature all that well. And then when they decide to do like really life-changing decisions that might affect them in the long run, like if you were to end up like having a kid, maybe when you're not supposed to, you kind of like screw them up, something like that.
Yeah.
So Death to Rubber kind of comes from like not really,
Being irresponsible.
being very
Yeah.
irresponsible. So that's where that comes from. I would say.
Gotcha. Melanie La Liberty from the great state of Vermont is in the chat room and says she and her husband Jay are driving, but you know this question. Okay, so she and Jay, so her husband Jay, J-Fed as we call him, he asked the same question of all the artists who appear on the show because he is looking to have a birthday party for his wife Melanie in September. Do you guys play birthday parties?
We've never been offered, but I was going to say we'd be more than down to do that. Absolutely.
We've played for our own friends' birthday parties, I think, in the past, or planned to.
Oh, yeah?
At least.
Yeah.
So we've done that, but we haven't played for someone else's
We'll
birthday
play
party.
anywhere if you ask us to play.
That's a good point. We played our graduation or my graduation party. We played like
Yeah.
back in near like Pershing Street or whatever.
We played in a Habitat for Humanity in Washington, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding. Mm-hmm. How'd you get that gig? That's pretty cool.
Our friend at the time was living in New Jersey, and we were doing a DIY tour of the East Coast.
Yeah.
And we asked if there was any place we could play where he lives, and he couldn't find like a venue.
Yeah.
So they were setting up a Habitat community space, which is like sponsored by Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah.
And it was like an in construction building, and they had the show in there.
No kidding.
And we played behind caution tape.
Yeah,
And it was pretty funny.
They didn't allow moshing or anything because
Yeah.
it was under construction, so we had to be careful of that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool, though. That's a unique gig.
Yeah, definitely. It was fun.
Is there video of that?
Yes.
Yeah, there is. I'm not
Very
sure-
little, but yes, it's out there.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
definitely.
This was like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, two things you should probably know about the show, the birthday party. One is it's in Vermont. I don't know exactly where in Vermont they are. And the other thing is you might be invited. I assume there's no pressure, but you might be invited to participate in an ice bath.
Ooh.
Yeah, the ice bath is a big thing there. Now, Now, personally, I would not do it because I'm concerned about things like hypothermia. Plus, I just don't like to be cold. But apparently, Jay insists he loves it. It's very healthy. And, so just so you guys know, I mean, because that'll be the next question is, will you want to go into the ice bath?
I would, absolutely.
I'll give most things at least one try.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Okay. Well, J-Fed, you might have found the right band then. These guys are game for that.
Like I said, we'll play anywhere, anytime.
Yeah. So you did so the East Coast tour that you did, how many shows did you do?
I think that run we did 8 or 9 shows. We
Yeah.
played in like Maine, New Hampshire,
New York,
New Jersey, like all that. And then we did another tour, which ended up being really weird. We did an East Coast run to New Jersey, and then we went out west and played in Colorado and Utah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. How'd that happen?
We were gonna have this one long tour and play shows completely along the way.
Yeah.
I don't know. We've always wanted to do like a super long tour driving, and then some other issues happened, personal stuff, and we weren't able to plan a lot of it. So we got the shows on the East Coast, and then the 2 in Utah and Colorado, and then nothing else in between ever connected.
Yeah, but we ended up having really good connections for those shows in Colorado and Utah, and they were very good shows. And
they were great.
We sold a lot of merch and made a lot of friends, and I actually met my fiance at the show in Utah.
Oh, I'll be damned. No kidding. That's cool. Oh, that's very cool. Excellent. Do you guys play out a lot now?
Yeah.
Around here?
Yeah.
I'd say so.
Yeah, definitely. We're starting to get back into it because as soon as we released the album, we took more of a break. But while we were taking that break, we were recording this.
Okay.
So now we're getting back into it because now we're doing another tour. We're going to New York, New Jersey, Vermont, Maine, and then Massachusetts, and then obviously New Hampshire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, let's play another track, and I'd like to play so this is my personal favorite from the EP, Pelicans. I really like this.
Thank you.
Does this have any special meaning to the lyrics of this, or anything you can tell us about it?
Yeah, it has a special meaning. That comes from just like more so just being surrounded by just like certain family that weren't making too many great decisions and just kind of affecting everybody else around you more so. So yeah, I was gonna say that's like the main thing. So it means a lot to me still.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's pretty much what it's about. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's give this a listen. Like I said, this is my favorite. So this is Pelicans from the band Sauce on the Side. They are here with us in studio. That is Pelicans from the band Sauce on the Side from the brand new EP that is out today. And these guys are here with us in studio. So our friend Acock Jupiter, who is from Greensboro, North Carolina, says, hey, fellas, Sauce on the Side, what's your favorite band of all recording artists we said? And there's a list here for you to choose from. Matchbox 20, Dogstar, The Wallflowers, or Sister Hazel. So you get to pick one of those four, apparently.
I would say I've heard of two of those bands, and I'm comfortable to say probably Matchbox 20.
Yeah.
Because I know the Wallflowers have that one song.
Yes.
And then I know a couple Matchbox 20 songs. So I would say Matchbox 20.
I hear a few Matchbox 20 songs at work, and that's about the extent of my knowledge. But
That's more right up Martin's alley, though. He'd be able to give you an answer on that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. When you made us listen to Matchbox 20 on tour.
Yeah, I was going to say, when we played 3 a.m., was it? Or Unwell?
we probably played
It was one of
both
those two. It was one
Oh,
of
there
those
you go.
two.
There you go. Let's see. Acock Jupiter also says, we say Sauce on the Side. Have you never listened to Goo Goo Dolls?
Oh, I've definitely listened to Goo Goo Dolls.
I've definitely heard a couple songs. It's been a very long time. But I've definitely listened to some.
Same era as Matchbox 20. And New Affirm of the Spark says, Sauce on the Side, we say. What's your favorite Cutting Crew song? Do you guys even know the Cutting Crew?
I don't think I know that.
I don't know them.
I don't.
They had like one hit in the 80s.
I might have heard it, but
The
I
name
can't
sounds
name
familiar.
it.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the rest of this question here? I've been in love before or just died in your arms. Yes, those are their two hits.
Oh, I know. I just died in your arms.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard that one.
yeah.
Everybody
That's a
knows
good
that.
song.
Yeah. That's a good. I like that.
That's a good
song.
one.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to any Color by Cutting Crew? No, I don't even remember. I don't even remember that song. Any Color.
Neither do I.
Will Vegas said, I once ate mushrooms with a pelican. It was spring break. Things happen. Don't judge. LOL.
That sounds like a party.
That's their prerogative, man.
That's a bucket list thing right there, definitely.
And here's a new name in the Facebook live chat. Devin Cody says, what's your go-to Dairy Queen order?
That's easy. So mine, it's a medium or a large, depending. It's a chocolate soft serve with extra sprinkles or the cherry dipped, I would say.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely. That's my go-to.
I'm going to have to go with the Reese's Blizzard.
Yeah?
That's
I'm going to have to say the Oreo Blizzard. That's my go-to. Also, hi, Devin.
Yeah, also, hello, Devin.
Thank you for watching, Devin.
Now, I screw the ice cream and everything. I don't care about that. I love their burgers.
That's a good point.
I think they have the best fast food burgers.
I always say that. Their fries are so good.
I dig the chili dog a lot.
Their cheese
I
curds are
dig
really
the chili
good.
dog.
Just all of their food.
Yeah.
It's just a good establishment. Support
Yeah.
your local Dairy Queen.
Well, the one in Manchester, I don't know if you guys know this. It's like voted like the busiest Dairy Queen in the country.
This is Cooper's favorite restaurant.
Oh, really? Yeah.
He goes
favorite
there.
fast food,
He goes
yeah.
there every day, 3 times a day.
No, that's not true.
It's almost weekly.
Like at least every Tuesday, I would say.
Yeah,
when we're hanging
pretty,
out. Every
pretty
Tuesday, I'd
much
say.
every Tuesday.
Yeah,
There you go.
definitely.
Will Vegas says, "Can you guys write a song about a Chinese spy balloon?" I say.
Yes.
I was gonna say,
Sure, yeah.
I'm not completely against it. Yeah, we can definitely work on that.
We can. I
We
don't know if
can,
we
absolutely.
will, but we could.
Yeah, we could absolutely.
The ability is within us.
There you
Yes,
go.
definitely.
Yeah. And here's another new name in the chat. Kevin Olson says, "Don't sleep on the fried cheese curds."
That's a good point.
That's
Dairy Queen question.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
The cheese curds are really good there.
That's my dad. Hi, Dad.
Oh, very
Hello,
nice.
Kevin.
Very nice. New Affirm of the Spark says, we say, what's your favorite movie of all time in the 80s? And you have two choices, Tequila Sunrise or The Secret of My Success. These are very specific questions.
That's such an easy question to answer.
Yeah. It's an obvious. We don't even need to. It's obvious.
Yeah, it's already in there. Yeah.
It's already
Speaks for itself.
It is obvious. Yes. I don't even know anyone who saw The Secret of My Success. That movie bombed anyway, so doesn't even. So there's your answer, New Affirm of the Spark. Where do you guys? Can you tell me about the recording process? This is I ask everybody this because there's a lot of different options for recording, and you can go to an expensive recording studio, which people still do, and there's plenty of great studios, but you can do so much on your own now too.
Yeah, and we don't have the money for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, exactly. So I'm curious about your process. What's your process for recording. And you, Martin, you said you do the producing?
So we practice at my house in Nashua, and my house it's a practice space that we've kind of converted into a studio too over the years. And basically just by trial and error, we've like figured out how to do it. And then, we record it. And then my buddy James, who I live with, he engineers. And I produce it and mix it and master it and all that. And it's really like just been a process of learning how to not be really bad at it. I'd like to think the EP sounds much better than the album did. Because the album, we didn't actually record with live drums. We used a Guitar Hero drum kit.
No kidding.
It was like $120 something at a Guitar Center, and it was like
electric drum
kit. It looked like a Guitar Hero or like Rock Band drum kit, just minus the flashy colors, and it wobbled when you hit it, but it worked with Lander. So
Logic.
Or Logic, my bad. Sorry, Logic. It worked with Logic, so it worked what we needed.
We just used it as MIDI, and then But then for this time around, I was not doing that again.
The live drums sound much better.
We did live drums. We actually we have mics and stuff now, but for this, when we recorded the EP, we actually borrowed a friend's mic or like mic setup and just set it up in our space, and then recorded all the drums to start. And then all the rest of the instruments we did over the next couple months.
Yeah. It sounds great.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And it sounds, it sounds very, it sounds live. Here's another new name. I love it. Tyler Norkland in the chat room says, Buffalo Wild Wings or Wingstop?
Buffalo
Wild Wings.
Wingstop.
Get out.
I would say. They have better wings, but Buffalo Wild Wings has better variety.
Yeah.
I would say I like the.
That might be fair.
Yeah,
that might be the
garlic
take.
parm. I like the garlic parm at Wingstop.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, what's the long term plan as far as do you have more songs that you're planning to record? Or okay,
yeah, absolutely.
So I know the EP is so new. I didn't know if you were holding off or if you already have some more tunes.
Yeah, we do.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I was gonna say Well, we've had a couple of like jams that we've been working on, and we plan on releasing near the end of this year an EP where we're gonna have our friends sing over our instrumentals. And we're gonna have that, and that was gonna be released on Spotify, and we're gonna have we're gonna sell the physical CDs, and we're gonna donate whatever we made from the physical CDs to charity.
Oh, cool.
That's just an idea that I've always had and stuff, and then we're gonna actually start working on that for this year.
Oh wow! Oh, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
And what's now for the live show? Is it always just do you have any? Because obviously, I mean, you guys put out a lot of sound for a trio. You've got a big sound. Is it always only the three of you when you play live, or do you ever have any guest musicians join you? Or
we've done a couple of guest slots recently. The most cool one is one of our favorite bands, All, which is like an offshoot of the band The Descendants with a different vocalist. They're a punk band from a long time ago. They're one of our heroes.
Yeah.
And the vocalist of All, that band, he played at my house a couple months ago, and we got to play one of their songs, one of the All songs, with him on vocals, and we were just the backing band.
Oh, wow.
So that was pretty cool. We'll do stuff like that every once in a while, just like mic grabs for cover songs or just stuff like that. But
we had Martin mentioned it earlier, our friend James. He's done guitar parts on Stalled at the Starting Line, was it?
Yeah, one of our old songs.
One of our songs from the album. He came on and played that with us. So
our friend Griffin will jump up and do vocals and stuff with us too here and there. So that's really cool.
Griffin from
After Image.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I think I remember him mentioning that. Tyler Norklam also says Nickelback or Seether.
Seether.
Seether, probably.
Can I refuse the question?
You can. That is an option. Yes.
No matter what I answer, one of the two people in this chat that I know will say I'm wrong. So.
These questions are non-binding. New Affirm of the Spark says, Sauce on the Side, what's your favorite The Cars song? Magic or You Might Think?
You Might Think.
You Might Think.
Yeah, You Might Think.
You Might Think is really good. I like The Cars a lot.
Do you? Yeah. Can you guys tell me, about influences? Obviously, you said you like The Cars, but
yeah, I was going to say Minutemen, for us collectively, it's like all Descendants, Minutemen in terms of like the instruments and stuff. Husker Du, Fugazi. That's another big one for us. And then we have like a bunch of
REM,
I would say, yeah. We have a bunch of like the Replacements, I would say too. Yeah. We have like a bunch of influences in terms of instruments, and then we have like our own little ones with the band that like make it who it is. Yeah, Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. And what's the I saw it on Bandcamp. I forgot exactly how it's worded. The genre. How do you describe yourselves?
We've described it as post-scooter punk. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it's basically just to kind of like mess with the like hyper genrealization that happens these days, because we're really just like an old school punk band. But
Yeah.
It's like everybody's like, oh, are you skate punk? Are you metalcore? Are you alternative rock? It's like, no, we're not any of those things. We just make music.
Right.
We don't like to condone ourselves or like keep ourselves to just very specific genres. Like we'd love to touch into other types of genres and songs for anything we do. So we're pretty open to trying a new genre. So to put one genre name on us is like, I feel like that'd be too limiting for us.
Yeah.
Will Vegas has a question. G.G. Allen or Zamfir, master of the pan flute?
I know what Cooper's going to say.
Well, I was going to say is that I don't know the other person, but I know G.G. Allen. I've seen, I've been up to Littleton quite a bit, so like I stopped by his grave and stuff, and I know quite a bit about him, but I don't listen to his music.
This guy is like a G.G. Allen dictionary.
Yeah.
I was going to say, because me and my like little sister, we used to like read up on him and stuff like that. He's an interesting figure. He's definitely very interesting.
Yeah.
The music is so.
Yeah.
A little questionable, just a little bit.
Well, let's. I want to make sure we get a couple more tracks in. I really like this. I don't like ice cream.
Oh yeah,
this is good. But can you tell us about it? Because I feel
it's all
like
Anthony.
Yeah,
that's
so
all Anthony.
So I don't like ice cream anymore. Was because of I had a dream one night when I was like in a phase of not sleeping for like 2 days at a time. So I was getting these very like delusional like dreams.
Yeah,
and so it was just like a very specific dream that was so believable that like it's one of the few times where I've woken up from a dream and been like terrified and then realized, oh wait, it didn't happen. It's not real.
Yeah.
But we have other songs on the album where I do kind of like ranty, freestyle-ish lyrics and stuff. So we did that for this song as well. So I just kind of did a minute or so long rant over this crazy instrumental.
The Russian soldiers coming from the pink ice cream trucks.
Yes.
They come and they take his dad away.
Yeah, a nuclear bomb drops outside of my house, even though there's no damage at all to any of the buildings. It was crazy. It was a weird ass dream.
Yeah. It's a cool song. All right, let's give this a listen. This is I Don't Like Ice Cream Anymore, and we have Sauce on the side here with us in studio. Check this out. I like this one a lot. This is it tells a story.
Sure. We'll put it that way. There I was, lying in my bed, hoping that dreams of sugar plums would dance in my head. But that was not quite the dream that I was blessed with that evening. Instead, it was something a lot more twisted in my own sense of reality. Because the whole time I couldn't tell the difference. It felt so real. Outside, I heard a loud screech.
That is a harrowing dream.
Yeah.
I remember when you had that. It was at my house, wasn't it?
No,
Or
I told you
okay,
about
yeah.
it at my house or at your house.
Yeah. Wow. No, that's cool though. I like it. We are we're not quite out of time, but before we do run out of time, what do you guys have coming up as far as shows? And I also want to make sure our listeners know too, where's best to go online to keep up with everything you guys are doing in terms of social media? Mm-hmm. Is there a website we should know about, anything like that?
We've got Facebook and Instagram and a Bandcamp and Spotify and Apple Music and all that fun
YouTube,
stuff.
we have
YouTube. Yeah, we're pretty active on YouTube for a band of our size, I would say.
Yeah,
definitely. In terms of like finding out knowledge of shows and stuff like that, definitely stick to Instagram and Facebook. But pretty much our music is like anywhere you'd want to listen to music.
We've got a tour coming up at the end of this month. We're going all the way out to New Jersey. We're playing New York, New Jersey, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, Massachusetts, and you should, guys, if you're listening, you should come out to the Massachusetts show. We're playing at Taffeta in Lowell.
Nice.
That's the hometown show that we're playing.
Very cool.
Yep.
Very cool. I have to ask this quickly. It's a wrestling question. Tyler Norclum says, AEW or WWE?
Currently, WWE.
WWE, I would definitely say.
WrestleMania was really good.
It was, yeah.
Raw after Mania was a little suspicious.
That's been a topic of conversation around here. Yeah.
Really? Do you guys talk about wrestling on here?
Yeah. Sometimes. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We have a particular listener, in fact, Melanie La Liberty from Vermont. It's like her favorite subject on the show. But yes. Yeah, it sounds like Vince is back in charge.
That's what I've heard, with his little mustache.
Yeah, the mustache is so bizarre.
He looks very strange.
It is.
Well, now they've merged with Endeavor.
Yeah.
So they're under the same umbrella as UFC.
Yeah.
So that's going to be interesting.
But that mustache, it freaks me out. It looks like a caterpillar crawled onto his face.
Yeah.
And
he also had a really bad dye job. He needs to fire his barber.
Yeah. Yeah, the jet black hair, he looks bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
And Tyler's also asking favorite professional wrestler?
Currently or just of all time?
He does not
probably
specify.
both.
Okay, well, I'm going to say Undertaker of all time.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it would probably have to be, I don't know. I like Edge a lot. Edge was really cool. And Edge and Orton, like both of them are kind of up
Drew
there for me.
McIntyre is probably my favorite current wrestler.
Oh, okay. All right.
Current for me is like Kevin Owens.
I'm not super into the wrestling genre. Not out of a lack of interest. I've never dove into it. So like
yeah.
I've watched a couple.
He watched AEW with me.
I had fun with it. I definitely would like it. I've never actually like dove into that pool.
He's the Lego guy.
Yeah, I'm
He's the Lego guy.
Who's your favorite, Mikey?
Currently, I'm going to say Rey Mysterio, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is cool.
His segment on WrestleMania was really cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Macho Man Randy Savage is my all-time favorite.
That's in my top 3.
Yeah.
Macho Man's great.
Yeah,
Love
yeah.
Macho Man.
Yeah, absolutely. So the tour is coming up. When does that start?
April 21st is the first date. We're playing in New York. The show starts at midnight, and we're playing until 4 a.m.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
Gonna run a little late.
Jeez. Do you guys have a lot of songs? Like you can...
We got a decent back catalog.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we have quite a bit. Enough to fill quite a bit of time. Absolutely.
Yeah. Very good. Well, listen, guys, this has been wonderful. Sauce on the Side is here with us in studio. Guys, this has been great. Thank you again. And what song should we... Oh, what haven't we played, actually? Should we play...
Complex, maybe?
Or Hole in the Coin Pocket?
Hole in the Coin Pocket.
Either one.
Hole in the Coin Pocket's weird.
Yeah, Hole in the Coin Pocket's weird, but it's more... Whatever you decide.
Whatever you pick.
Yeah, whatever
we
you
trust
pick.
you.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? They're not very long. Why don't we play both of them? We'll play both of them.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, why not? We have time. We can fit them both in. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you again. Sauce on the Side and Hole in the Coin Pocket from Sauce on the Side.
You have found the last piece of me, the last art I've made. My ninth symphony, this manifesto has been brewing, adding to it when things go south, when things don't work out, when I start to
ask about me. Trying to show care. Why now? Neglected till I'm gone. I was going strong. I wanted to persevere. From the lead that always kept calling, I finally answered. They said don't take life for granted. They would say I'm not grateful, not knowing about how much I tried to give, not knowing the amount of life I've lived. I'm not scared anymore. I'm sorry for all the questions left unanswered. I'm sorry for the messes I've made. I'm done. Roll the credits.
White noise in a room full of sound. Knowledge leaves you empty, seeking to be proud. Arguments you made had little fallacies. Manipulate your flaws or forget about them entirely. Drown in your isms, in the facts you want to hear. Pat yourself on the back, 'cause you cut off all the helping hands. You'll beat on name, 'cause you'll never feel complete, dripping with malice.